I'm back. Are you guys ready for another game of trivia? I came back another day to do it again. Are you guys ready? Let's see who's out there ready. Who's going to win tonight? So, last night we had a new winner. Let's see who's going to take it tonight. Sean got it last night. You guys, Sean got it. So, is there anybody else out there wanting to play a trivia game? You think you got the wits? You think you got the knowledge for it? Can you do it? You can do it. I got faith in you. You got this. All you have to do is just be able to type the answers on the screen really quickly. Sometimes it requires a lot of thought, but you can do it. Okay? I'm going to start by asking you guys one question. This is a question that was given to me. So I'm going to ask you this. Hi, Glenn. How are you doing, Glenn? Hi, Corn. Okay, here's my question. You have to answer it really quickly, okay? First, before you write the answer down, first, to yourself or to me, how do you spell stoop? Stoop. You know, like when you stoop down to get something, stoop. How do you spell stoop? You doing good, Glenn? Are you doing good? That's good. Okay. You got that in your head? Okay, so when you're at a green light, what do you do? The first question was, how do you spell stoop? And the next question was, when you're at a green light, what do you do? So you have to be able to write that or type that on the screen really quickly. That's the point of it. It just requires some thought, like you have to think about it. So how was your weekend? Oh, I got in the hot tub this morning. I got in a hot tub this morning. So it was 21 degrees out here. I was the only one home by myself. My husband had to go to work. So I got in a hot tub this morning and it felt so good getting in there. Let me tell you, because it was like cold. My fingers were like trembling and freezing cold. But once I got in that hot tub, boy, I tell you, I didn't even want to get out. I stayed in the hot tub for about, I guess it was like close to an hour. I want to say close to an hour. And I had so much fun in there. I had my music playing really loud. I know my neighbors were probably like, God, I wish she'd stop. But I had so much fun. It was just so invigorating, you know. That's the best time to get in there. So I set the temperature to 104 degrees. That is the best time. Yeah, because I didn't get to make it to my water aerobics class yesterday. I didn't get a chance to make it. So I just made for a better situation today, and I got in my hot tub. Gildo from Berlin. Hi, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. What's going on with you? You're in Berlin. So what time is it in Berlin? Abu Tamim. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you are having a special birthday today. Oh, so Gildo, you said you're not doing bad? I'm doing all right. I guess I'm doing all right for a Saturday. It's 2:49 a.m. Whew, that's early. And you're on my live? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to my live. You said, how come? No, you missed it. I was saying that earlier. This was at 8 o'clock in the morning is when I got in the hot tub. And my husband was at work. And so I got in the hot tub by myself. That's what I was saying. Black man soldier. Hi, how are you doing? Um, you gotta tell me what that means. You know, I'm old school, so I don't know what that means. Simping. I don't know what that means. Big Worm. How you doing, Big Worm? Thank you. When am I coming to Dubai? HM. Mm, the way our new administration is here in the US, I probably won't be going anywhere anytime soon. I'm just saying. Hey, Red, how are you doing? You said, please take you. Yeah, I probably won't be going. Mm-mm. It's been too dangerous to leave, you know. So I'm here. It's just, you said, yeah, you've seen the news. You've seen it. I'm not going to get into politics because that's not what I do, but you've seen the news. Eric from Zambia. Hello, Eric. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. How are you doing for a Saturday? Thank you, HM. Hi, Anthony. Thank you. That's a sweet compliment. I appreciate it humbly. So, Zambia. Hmm. Zambia. Okay. In Berlin, you have 14 million visitors. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hi, Jonathan. You ready? You said you're ready for trivia. Let's quit with all this chit chat. I'm ready for this trivia game. I'm ready. I know that song. Okay, Delta. I like that song. I love that song. I did a video on that before. I like that song. I'm gonna have to do that song again because I did that song once on TikTok. I like that song. No, I've never considered modeling. You know, that's some past modeling years. I'm 57. Most of the models are like in their 20s and skinny, you know, so no, never. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it. I thought I'd clean up a little bit for you guys today, tonight. Yeah, I love that song. Delta, I love that song. Fit check. Here we go. This is my fit check. You guys like? Thank you. Yes, I'm 57. Yes. Not getting any younger. You know, at 57, you got more years behind you than you got in front of you. So, not getting any younger. So, I got to just get this ball rolling. You know what I mean? Like, I got to make up for all my lost time. Nope. Okay, you guys ready for your first question? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. What was Bobby Fischer's exceptionally good at? Nope. The Baltimore Perspect. Nope, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Chess. And who got that first? Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for your compliments. Thank you. Let me see who got that first. Stuart. Hi, Stuart. Stuart's in the house. Stuart, you got it first. It is chess. All right, Stuart. That's a point for you, Stuart. Here's our next question. What river in northern India is the most sacred river to Hindus? Oh, somebody has it. Oh, yes. Let's see. Nimrafni, I think you got it. Nimrafni Ganges or Ganges. Yes, you got it. All right, Nimrafni. That's a point for you. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what country is notorious, or let me rephrase that. What country was the notorious drug lord Pablo Escobar from? Let's see, did anyone get that? Let's see. Let's see. I'm still checking. Good morning, Joseph. Joseph, good morning. Okay. Okay. It's Colombia. And I forgot to mention the new rules. Okay. So the new rules are that the spelling has to be correct. The spelling has to be correct. And also, if it is a proper noun, then it has to be capitalized. I'm trying to raise the stakes here, okay? So, power of the Trinity is actually the one that got it. So, way to go, power of the Trinity. Way to go. You got the point. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what ingredient do people with celiac disease have to avoid in their diet? What ingredient do people with celiac disease have to avoid in their diet? Let's see, did anyone get it? Yes, power of the Trinity. You got that one first, so that last one, so I gave it to you. Okay, no, it is not sugar. It's gluten. Yes, it's gluten. So, Stuart, you got that question. You got it. And I see that Gildo is saying that I was first at the last question. Let me check. I'm going to check, okay, Gildo? I'm checking right now. Hi, Joe. Okay, let's see. Nope. I don't see you on there, Gildo. I don't see you. No. Um, I'm still looking. I'm still looking. Give me a second. Okay. Let me see. Nope. Nope, Stuart. I mean, it was actually the power of the Trinity that got it first, okay? Gildo? Okay. Thank you, Kwamina. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Okay, here's my next question. Yes, Joe is telling you guys to refresh your screen because sometimes when you just get in here, if you don't refresh your screen, then it's not going to auto-populate your answer up to the top. So you have to refresh it when you come into the live, okay? Okay? All right. Here's our next question. It's okay, Francis. You're not really too late. You're fashionably late because we've only been doing this now for about 5 minutes. So you're good. You're great. HM, you like that word? Okay. Okay, here we go. Hi, Kelly. Let's go. Who tops the list of NBA's all-time leading scorer? I know. Where is Elizabeth? Oh, they might have. I don't know if Elizabeth is coming back. I don't know. It's LeBron. Yes, it's LeBron James. Yes, Glenn Paul. I think you have it. You got it first. Way to go, Glenn Paul. That's a point for you. Here's our next question. Who is the famous crocodile hunter who died after being stung by a stingray in 2006? And you have to have both names correctly, and it's a proper noun, so they have to be capitalized. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Stuart. Okay, Stuart. That's another point for you, Stuart. Here's our next question. Our next question is, who is Leonard's wife in The Big Bang Theory? Penny. Yes, Stuart, you got it. That's another point for you. Hi, William. Thank you for coming to my live. Okay, here's our next question. How many cards are in a standard tarot deck? You know, like tarot reading. How many cards are in a standard? Hi, Tarcel. Let's see. It's not 52. It's not 38. It's not 18. It's not 70. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Just be strong. I hear you. But still, what's the answer though? What's Okay. It's a question. It's 78. Jonathan, you got it. Jonathan, you got that question answered correctly. I've never even had I've never had a tarot reading. I don't really subscribe to that, you know, but okay, here we go. Oh. What are these? And it's not what you probably think it is. So your mind out of the gutter. But what are these? What are these? You guys see them? Nope, it's not coffee beans. They're truffles. Yes, Francis. Truffles. Yes, you got it. So that's a point for you. Way to go, Francis. They were. That's why I said keep your mind out of. Hi, let me borrow 20. How are you? How are you today? Stuart got it first. Let's see. Did I miss that? Okay. Okay. Let me check. I'm checking. I do see Stuart's name on there. Stuart. I'm sorry, that point goes to Stuart. Stuart got it first. I'm sorry, Francis. Stuart got it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is the Atkins diet. Famously, J. Cripps. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Thanks. Okay. That you got it before I even Glenn Paul, you got it. You got it. Glenn Paul, you got it. So the question was going to be the Atkins diet famously restricts what food group? And it is carbs. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next question. No carbs. Right. Our next question is who founded Facebook? Who founded Facebook? First and last name, guys. And remember, it's a proper noun, so it has to be capitalized. Mark Zuckerberg. Yes. Hi, End Time. Hi. Yes, and Stuart got that question right. Stuart, you got it first. Okay, here's our next question. What is the name of the film in which Al Pacino played Tony Montana? Scarface. Yes, Jonathan. Scarface. That's a point for you. Okay, so Joe, you're saying that I'm reading it. You're saying that Asham got truffle first. Him. Let me check. I'm gonna go back and check. I'm going back to check. I'm going back. I'm still looking. Thank you, G. You said you liked my glasses. Thank you. I'm still checking. Okay, that was way up the chat line. Way, way up there. Way up there. Okay, I see Francis. I see Cortex. I see Stuart. Yes. I'm sorry, Stuart. HM did get it first. So thank you, guys. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. HM got that one first. Okay, here we go. Here's the next question. So that's a point for you, HM. Okay. Our next question is, hi, Nathaniel Miller. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, the next question is, did Jonathan spell it wrong? Jonathan, did you spell Scarface wrong? Let's see. Oh no. You know the spelling has to be correctly. It has to be correct. So I'm going up there to the top. Okay, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. You did spell it wrong. Yes. So that goes to Stewart. Ah, yes. And I don't know how I missed that. Yes, it must have been all the comments coming through. I'm sorry, Jonathan. So that's a point taken away from you. You still have a point, though. You have a point. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next question. The next question is, what Greece? Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Okay. What is Greece called in Greek? What is Greece called in Greek? And that's Grees. I mean, Greece. Yes, it's Hella. Yes, well, Matt, you got it. That's a point for you, well, Matt. Way to go. Hello, Super. It's Superstar Dorans. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, okay. Oh, Hellas. It's Hellas, right? Shoot. It's Hellas. Hellas. With the S at the end. Uh, Mateus. Hi, how are you doing? So if it's Hellas with the S at the end, well, Matt, I have to take that for you, okay? I got to take it from you. I got to take it from you. You know everybody's going to call you out on it. You already know the rules are the rules. So, hi, Mr. Boston. Okay, so that answer actually goes to Joe. You already know. You already know. Joe DeBose has that answer. So I have to give it to Joe. Here's our next question. Let me just really hone in on these answers. I'm gonna have to really hone in on the answers, okay? Because I gotta hone in. Okay. Our next question. Okay. Well met. Okay. All right. In what year did the terrorists attack the World Trade Center in New York take place? Yes, let me borrow 20. You got that? Let me borrow 20. That's a point for you. Way to go. Our next question is, what is the capital of Ukraine? What is the capital of Ukraine? Kiev. Joe. Joe, you spelled it correct. Oh, it has to be capitalized. It's a proper noun. It has to be capitalized. That was our new rule today. So I'm not making the rules up as I go. That's what I announced at the beginning of the live. So that answer goes to Nemrafni. Here's our next question. If it's a proper noun, guys, it has to be capitalized. So that means you got to use that shift, uppercase, and then put the capitalized capital letter there. Okay? Okay. What is the name of the man who founded the first blue jeans company in 1853? Yes, the rules are harder. Yes. It's a two name, yes. Yes, but the spelling is incorrect. Okay, Joe, you got the spelling correct. Yes. So that goes to Joe. That question, that answer goes to, wait a minute. Nope. Um, yes, that answer goes to Joe. You got it, Joe. I had to make the answers tougher because we were getting a little lazy, and you know, just had to make it a little bit tougher so that way people can actually win if we make it tougher. People actually have a chance. So here's our next question. Our next question is, what do you call authors who write books published under the name of another person? Nope. Let me borrow 20. Nope, it's not a pseudonym. You guys having a difficult time with that one? Okay, I don't see that anyone has the answer. I'm looking. Ghost writer. Ghost writer. Yes, that's what you call them. And you have it spelled correctly, Francis. Ghost writer. So that point goes to you. Way to go, Francis. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, it's okay, Joshua. Just keep trying. You'll get it. What is the population of China? What is the population of China? Trying to raise my seat up. Okay. It's about as far as it's going to go. Okay. No, it is not 1 billion. No, it is 1.4 billion. Yes. So let's see who got it. That's a lot of people. Yes, Phantom Face. You got it. Okay, Phantom Face. Right on the money. Yes, you got it. Okay, that's a point for you. Here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what does the acronym DIY stand for? Do it yourself. Yes, do it yourself. Stewart, I believe you got that first. No, spiritual teaching. No. Oh, no. Let me borrow 20. Let me borrow 20 has it first. Okay. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what chemical symbol is for gold? You know, it's like the letter symbol, the letters. What chemical symbol is for gold? AU. Wow. Let me borrow 20. You got it. That's another point for you. Here's our next question. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? What is the hottest planet in our solar system? I'm sorry, Stuart. Okay. It's Venus. Yes. Let me borrow 20. I think you have it. You got it first. Yes. That's another point for you. Way to go. Here's our next question. What vitamin do you lack if you have scurvy? What vitamin do you lack if you have scurvy? Yes, Wilmette. Hi, Gabe. Hi, Gabriella. I'm doing fine. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Wilmette, you got that point. Here's our next question. How many bones are in the human body? How many bones are in the human body? Yes, Wilmette, you got it. Here's our next question. What is this? Can somebody tell me what leaf is this? Can you see it? Okay, I'll check. Let me borrow 20. You said I got it earlier. Let me check. I'm checking. Oh, yes, you did get it. I'm sorry, Wilmette. I'm sorry. Let me borrow 20 had that one, so I have to take a point from you. Sorry. Yes. Okay, did anybody get this? Okay, spiritual teaching. You got it. Yes. Oh, the spelling is not correct. The spelling is not correct. The spelling has to be correct. Yes. Wilmette, you got it. Yep. Yes, and you said it first anyways. Yes. So you got it. Wilmette has it. Okay, here's our next question. You guys are doing so good. You guys are pretty smart out there. Look at you. Okay, here's our next question. Which side is port and which is starboard on a boat? Which side is port and which is starboard on a boat? Ooh, wow. It's a lot of answers on this one. You're gonna have to type all of this on there. Ooh. mm. Let's see. Oh, this is a tough one. So this is a two-part answer, and it requires almost like a paragraph. Like you have to. Yes. So let me see if anybody has this. So it's a two-part answer. And oh, the boat's right, left, stern, how steady. Restart the okay. This one was a tough one for you guys. This was a tough one. I'm checking yours, Wilmette. Okay. Port left, starboard right. Okay. Okay, so yes, Wilmette, you got it right. So this is the actual answer, but you got it right. You got it right. Hi, Seneca. I'm doing good. Love you back. So this is the answer for that question. When standing on the ship facing the front, starboard, is on the right-hand side. The port side is the left-hand side of the boat. So actually, Wilmette got that correct. So that's a point for you, Wilmette. I'm sorry, Joshua. Have a good night, okay? Thank you for coming to my live. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, here's our next question. What is the name of Bill and Hillary Clinton's daughter? Yes, you guys, if there's a lot of you guys in here in my live, can you guys like the live? Because I can't see how many people are in the live. I can't. But if you're coming in here and you're playing the game, you like the game, can you like the live? Thank you. Yes, it's Chelsea Clinton. And Wilmette has that right. Yes, you got it. You got it. Here's our next question. Way to go, Wilmette. Way to go. Our next question is, in what country is the city of Acapulco located? Hi, Bruce. Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for liking the live. Mexico. Yes, Wilmette. That's another point for you. Here's our next question. What is the distance between the goal line and the penalty spot in soccer? And that's in yards or meters. No, Nimrafni. Hi, Muslim. Yes, spiritual teachings. Spiritual teachings. It is 12 yards. That's a point for you. Way to go, spiritual teachings. Thank you, Moody. You just saw you just saw one of my posts. Okay. Thank you. I hope you liked it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, thank you, Bruce. Thank you for coming to my live. Our next question is, what does Jolly Roger flag usually depict? What does a Jolly Roger flag usually depict? And it's a two-part answer. Thank you, spiritual teachings. Thanks for coming to my live. I appreciate you. No, it's not. It's not a pirate. It's not a pirate ship, but you guys are, in the area of the answer, but it's not that. So just think of that flag, what you've seen on it, okay? Skull and bones. Yes. Let me borrow 20. You got that. You got it. Here's our next question. What is the name of our galaxy? What is the name of our galaxy? And it has to be capitalized. It's a proper noun. The Milky Way. Yes, Wilmette, you got it. That's another point for you. So far, Wilmette, you have 7 points so far. Joe, you have 2 points. Let me borrow 20. You have 6 points. Francis, you have 1 point. HM, you have 1 point. Power of Trinity, you have 1 point. Jonathan, you have 1 point. Glenn Paul, you have 2 points. Nimrafni, you have 2 points. Stuart, you have 6 points. Francis, you have 1 point. Phantom, Face, you have a point. Spiritual teachings, you have a point. And I think that's everybody. Hi, Yeto. No, you've been answering these questions, Wilmette. Here's our next question. Our next question is, you guys see Yeto? He's saying prepare to lose. He's saying he's challenging you guys. So here's our next question. What are the physical remains and effects of a saint called when preserved as a memorial? A relic. Yes. Wilmette, you got it. That's another point for you. Here's our next question. In what girl group was the singer Beyonce Knowles a member of from 1997 to 2005? Does anybody know that answer? Does anybody know it? Destiny's Child. Yes, it has to be, all of it has to be capitalized. Yes, because you know I'm going to get challenged on it. So actually, that goes to let me borrow 20. It's a proper noun. It has to be capitalized. The name of anything has to be capitalized, guys. Okay, here's our next question. What adjective describes a person who speaks 2 languages fluently? And bilingual. Yes, Wilmette, you got it. You got it, Wilmette. Okay. Wilmette, so far that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for you. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the Indian Hindi language film industry known as? What is the Indian Hindi language film industry known as? I live Uber Emmanuel. I live in Texas right now. Bollywood. Yes, let me borrow 20. You got it. So far that is 8 for you. Okay, way to go. Here's our next question. What kind of animal is Asian from the Chronicles of Narnia? No, I am not single. I didn't get who asked. No, I am not single, Uber Manuel. No, I'm not. A lion. Yes, Wilmette. You got it. So the reason why Wilmette didn't get, I think Joe is he's vouching for you on an answer. Wait, let's see. Oh, Bollywood. Okay. Okay, yes. Wilmette, you had that right. You had it first. I'm sorry, let me borrow 20. I have to take that point away from you. That actually goes to Wilmette. Thank you. I thought you were talking about the other question, the Destiny's Child one. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Janine. Hi, Janine. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my live. Just wanted to dress it up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. How are you doing, Janine? Miss Lomax? How are you? My new friend? Okay, I gotta call you sometime, I guess. What kind? Okay, here's our next question. What does the acronym FBI stand for? And remember, this has to be capitalized because it's a proper noun. And I need all of the words, okay? All of the words. The Federal Bureau of Investigation. Yes, Wilmette, you got it. That's a point for you. You got it. Way to go, Wilmette. Okay, here's our next question. In what year did World War I end? No, Wilmette, that is not correct. Joe, you got that answer. You got it. It's 1918. It's okay. Let me borrow 20. We can't win them all, I guess. We can't win them all. Here's our next question. Maybe you'll get this one. Our next question is, okay, philately refers to the study of what subject? Philately refers to the study of what subject? Philately, that's Philately. I didn't know this either. This is a tough one. I'm Ton K, you said, what do I do when I get free time? I go swimming. Well, not swimming. I go to water aerobics. I go to water aerobics. I love it. I love anything to do with water. Stamps. Yes, Wilmette, you got it. Wow, Wilmette. Okay. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Okay, what are flower bomb, obsession, and daisy examples of? Let me check. Let me borrow 20. Let me check. I'm going to check. Nope. Let me borrow 20. You did not have it. Hey, Big Dean. Hey, Saggio. I retired. Wow. I look like a teacher in this. I actually wore this when I wore this last year. But yes, but okay. Okay. So let's see. Did anybody get that? It's perfume. Joe, you got it first. You got it first, Joe. Way to go, Joe. No, I didn't see. Let me borrow 20. I didn't see. I didn't see your question. I didn't see your answer up there. I checked and it wasn't up there. It wasn't in front of Wilmette's. Okay, here's our next question. What are the names of the god Odin's ravens in Nordic mythology? What are the names of the god Odin's ravens in Nordic mythology? Okay, Who did I give that question, that answer to? I'm checking. I'm checking. Okay, I see Joe has perfume. And then Wilmette. Yes, Joe. Wilmette had it right. He had it first. So that answer goes to Wilmette. Thank you. Sorry about that. Got it. Okay, did anyone answer that question? Let's see. I'm doing a trivia game today, Tonke. I'm doing a trivia game. Okay, our next question. Let's see who got the answer. I think that goes to Wilmette. It's is that Hugan Munnin or Hugan Menin Munnin or Munin? You guys get it. It's Hugan Munnin. So Wilmette has it. Way to go, Wilmette. Wilmette, so far that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for you. Okay, thank you. Here is our next question. Our next question is, what city is the LaGuardia Airport located? In what city is the LaGuardia Airport located in? Wilmette, you got it. You said New York. You got it. Wilmette, you got it first. That darn Wilmette, he just gets all the answers. I know you guys were like, that darn Wilmette. Okay, here's our next question. I'm going to mix it up. Okay. So this question, I'm getting it from my card game called Taboo. So I'll name a subject or a name, and I'll give you guys clues, and you have to tell me what the word is, okay? This word involves something that people do to their body. It has to do with puncturing, and sometimes people have this all over their body. I can say that. Nope, it's not tattoos. So sometimes you see people with this in their nose. Piercing. Yes, Wilmette. It's piercing. Okay, here's our next question. Way to go. Our next question is, what was Excalibur in the legend of King Arthur? I'm looking at some of these answers. The sword. Yes. Yes. You got it, Joe. That answer went to Joe. Really, Wilmette? You just watched it? Wow. Okay, our next question. What are Windsor and four in a hand examples of? What are Windsor? Let me check. Let me check. I'm checking. Wilmette. No. Actually, Big Dean got it first. Big Dean. Big Dean got that answer first. So, Joe, I have to take that and give it to Big Dean. Big Dean got it. Got sword first. Thank you, guys. Okay. I'm doing okay, Adrian. Thank you. Thanks for coming to the live. Hi, Dame. Dame Dalla, 35. Okay, here's our next question. The question again, I'll say it again, is what are Windsor and four in hand examples of? Hello, Dame. Nope, they're not card hands. Nope, there is actually a word for it. Tie knots. Yes, let me borrow 20. It's tie knots. That's a point for you. You got it. Way to go. Here's our next question. You ready? What do you call a word or a phrase that reproduces the letters of another word or a phrase in a different order? Yes, anagram. Well met. You got the answer. Okay. We're at the end of the game. Automatopoeia. Automatopoeia, no. Okay, we're at the end of the game. So, you know what that means, right? So, at the end of the game, we give 3 questions. And the 3 questions are worth 10 points each. Okay? So, that means anybody has an opportunity to win. I can give the score, the highest score so far is, well, Med has 5, 10, 15, let's see, 17. That's what Wilmette has so far. And Let Me Borrow 20 has 8. And Joe, you have 3. And Stuart has 6. And so far, those are the highest scores right now. Okay. So I will ask 3 questions and they will be worth 10 points each. Okay. So without further ado, let me go on and give you the first question. Okay. Thank you, Casey. Here's our first question. Thank you, Halfer. Our first question is, in what Italian city is Romeo and Juliet set? No, it's not Florence, Joe. No, it's not Venice. Can you guys see my answers? I don't know. Because somebody was saying they could see my answers through the reflections of my glasses, so I'll push it up there. It's not Rome. Thank you. Thank you, Bradley. It's not Sicily. Oh, this is a tough one for you guys. This is a tough one. Verona. Yes. Yes, Wilmette. Wilmette says slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Here's our next question. Our next question is, If a response is said to be laconic, what does that mean? Or laconic, I'm sorry. It could be laconic or laconic. Laconic. Laconic? Is that what it is? Laconic or laconic? No. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Um, that's gonna go to let me borrow 20. Um, it is short, but there is a little bit more to that answer. There is, yeah, to the laconic or laconic. There is a little bit more to it, yes. If a response is said to be, what does it mean? Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to go on and give that to let me borrow 20. The reason why I'm going to give it to let me borrow 20 is because this is kind of like a broad answer, really, but the answer is very short and to the point. So I'm going to give that to let me borrow 20 because he said brief and then he came back and he said short. So I'm going to give that to let me borrow 20. Okay? Okay, here's our next and our final question. Here's our next and final question. Ha. Okay. Okay. The word atom comes from Greek atomos, which means what? Nope. No, Doc. No, and no, Joe. No, Wilmette. No. Let me borrow 20. Again, the word atom comes from the Greek word atomos, which means what? Nope, you guys are not getting it. It's not uncuttable and it's not brave. So in that case, I'm going to have to do another question. If no, yes, Wilmette, you got it. It's invisible. Wilmette. Wow, you got it. You got that right up under the, you got it, like right under the buzzer. Okay. All right. Wilmette, you have you have 36 points. Let me borrow 20. You have 17 points. Joe, you have 3 points. Big Dean, you have 1 point. Spiritual teachings, you have a point. HM, you have 2 points. Francis, you have 2 points. Jonathan, you have a point. Glenn Paul, you have 2 points. Power of the Trinity, you have 1 point. And Namrafni, you have 2 points. And Stewart, you have 6 points. So the winner is Wilmette. Well, Matt, you did it. You did it this time. You did it. You like the clown horn? You did it. You got it. You are the champion. You are the champion. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. You did it. You got it. Thank you, Tristan. So that means with that, yes, it was a good game because you know what? There were more challengers on this in this game this time because a lot of times we have the same people. Josh, okay. A lot of times we have the same people winning the answers or getting the answers. So you guys, hi, thank you, Mateus. You guys really did good today. You guys, what were you guys doing? Your homework? What were you doing? What? You guys did really good. You did because there are a couple of people in here that win. Joe is one of them. Frank was another one. Well met is one. Let me borrow the 20. You've been getting in there. And let's see who else. Now Rafni is a good one that has won. Um Also spiritual teachings won 3 times in a row himself. And see, did I miss anybody? TP won a couple of them. So he he's telling you guys to get the fiber optic. And Elizabeth, but I think Elizabeth got kind of upset because I hope not. I hope she will come back because she's really good. But I think you guys might have made her upset correcting her on some of her spellings in the words. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. So, yep. Yeah, I think you guys kind of got her a little heated the other day. She said she had to go. She said, I have to go for about 20 minutes. Yes, that started it right there. But everyone else has to go through that same thing. We all, I mean, and then I like that you guys are finding the correct or the correct person that got the correct answer just in case there are a lot of comments on there and I'm not able to see who answered it first. And then also corrected me on the spelling if somebody spelled it incorrectly. So I appreciate that. It's just a game. Yes, it's a game. That's it. It's just a game. That's it. It's just a game. It's no need to get upset about it. It's a game. We're just having fun, right? Yeah, she's gonna come back stronger, right? She's gonna come back stronger, and she's gonna have that. She's gonna have that fiber optic um internet. You know that nobody has. So, yes, it's just a game. David. Oh, hi, cousin. Hi, how are you doing? You came to my live. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. Thank you. You said, okay, let me borrow 20. You said she's going to plug into a 5G tower. Yeah, she's going to have the 5G tower like standing right next to her. She's going to have Chat GPT on speed dial. Like Chat GPT is going to be right there in her room giving all the answers. The Vicious, you came to my life. That's my cousin, you guys. Hi, you're here. So I want to tell you guys thank you for coming to my live. You said set up voice instead. Wilmette is saying set up voice instead of text. The only thing is when you type those answers in there, if it is a proper noun, like the name of a person or the name of a place that is capitalized, you have to use that shift key. And then there's no abbreviations. And the spelling has to be done correctly. So let me borrow 20. You said thank you for the fun. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you, cousin. I appreciate you. Devicious. Thank you. Okay, guys. I will see you on the next live. We had so much fun. God bless you guys. Have a safe weekend, and I will see you on the next live. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow. How about tomorrow? I'll come on here and do another one tomorrow. We just have so much fun at this. I actually like it. So I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye. Jean. Hi, Jean. Good night. Good night, Mateus. Good night, everybody. God bless you. Bye-bye.